If I knew where he was, Mac, I'd go find him myself. Okay, thanks. And, if you could ask your people on the patrol to keep an eye out for him, I'd appreciate it. You have my numbers. And, grandmother's here in case he calls home. Right. Thanks. Bye. Well, that's it. Not only do we have the entire family looking for AJ, we now have the Port Charles police involved. Suppose I could offer a reward, but I'm not sure I want to find him that badly. Well, I'm going to go join the search.
What?
I said I'm going to go look for AJ. Will you be all right here?
Yeah, sure.
You've had a lot to deal with lately, haven't you?
I'm fine.
Are you sure it's not getting to you?
Nope.
Not even a little?
And I'm fine, honest.
Tell you what, when I get back, you and I are going to sit down behind a closed door, and we are going to discuss what's been bothering you.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Ashton, good evening.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we have a meeting.
No, we don't.
I just called it.
No, Jax, I do not know where Brenda's gone this time. Anything else?
Plenty.
Well, you have to call my secretary, because I really don't have time right now.
Well, I suggest that you make time.
Give me a reason.
If you don't, you're going to lose ELQ for good.
I'm going to lose ELQ for good. Now, if that's supposed to get my attention, it's not working.
I'm giving you a chance to save your precious company, Ned. If you don't want to take it, that's fine.
I'm sorry, but Ned can't come out and play corporate raider tonight. He's right in the middle of a family crisis.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
8 o'clock tomorrow morning in my office.
No, you act now or ELQ's gone.
When are you people going to learn? All right, 5 minutes. The clock is ticking, Jax. What do you want?
My seat on the ELQ board.
Thanks for coming by. Next time, call.
And if I'm not reinstated immediately, I'll go to the feds.
With what?
Evidence of a connection between ELQ and organized crime?
If you have evidence against Sonny Corinthos, by all means use it. You'll be doing me a favor.
This isn't about him. It's about a new stepdaddy you've almost had.
Oh. What has my mother done now?
Married one of the major mob bosses in New York City. Unfortunately, or fortunately if you're Tracy, he didn't survive the honeymoon. So guess who inherited all the Solido mob money and holdings? Great. If I don't get my seat back on the ELQ board, I'll take that information to the feds and suggest they start a major investigation of ELQ.
There's nothing to investigate.
You have heard of the RICO statute?
Of course I have.
Well, then you know the federal government can intervene with any company suspected of involvement with organized crime.
My mother has nothing to do with ELQ. The only thing she's guilty of is having a horrible taste in bed partners.
Well, then you must be willing to bet the company the feds will see it that way too.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am.
You've got one board member who's a known criminal. Another one's mother is a mob widow with her own control. Ned, that is all they need.
Or so you hope.
If an investigation does occur, all company assets will be frozen. That means no cash flow for months. But you know all this, because L&B was frozen at one stage, which is about where I came in. If the feds get inside your books, there's no knowing what will happen. It's not what I'd call a smart risk.
You know, it's funny, Jax. I didn't think that blackmail was your style.
Well, it wasn't. Until I saw how it worked for you, with me, and Justice Ward. Look, if it makes you feel any better, call this a reciprocal business agreement between two parties who don't particularly like one another. I'd like an answer now, please. I don't have all night.
I'm not interested.
It's a mistake.
You have nothing. No witnesses. No proof. No documentation.
Oh, forgot to mention that. I have these. Care to take a look?
Hey, thanks for coming.
No sweat. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Said something big had come down.
Oh, it's family stuff.
Not your mother again.
No, actually, it's my brother, AJ. Somebody found out that he was the one driving the night Jason got in the car accident.
Any clue who it was?
No, but whoever it was told the press, and they were all over him. In fact, a news crew came to the front door, and AJ admitted the whole thing on camera.
Whoa.
Now, everybody in the family has gone crazy because AJ disappeared, and nobody can find him.
I'm sorry, Emily.
Why? You didn't do anything.
I mean, they had to go through that.
Man, I was going crazy. I had to get out of the house.
It's a good move. So, what do you think's gonna happen now? You think the police will arrest AJ?
Maybe. I don't know. You got a joint?
Always.
What about the H?
Sorry, it's still out.
Well, can we go get some? I have money. I have lots of money.
It's not so much the money as, it's getting harder to get. Plus, my source is having distribution problems lately, so whatever that means.
So that's it? Now we just have to wait?
Well, I do have a little, but it's for my own personal use.
Will you share it with me? Matt, come on. You know that a plain old joint isn't going to do it for me right now.
So we'll do two.
I want the heroin. I need it. This is really great. You're coming through for me.
No problem. But next time, you can buy your own and you can buzz me.
Is that all the H you have?
Yeah, afraid so. But I did have some PCP.
Isn't that a lot to put in one joint?
You said you liked it.
Matt, what does PCP do?
Oh, no big deal. It just, levels you off.
Okay. And, putting that much in one joint isn't dangerous?
You mean, will I get hooked?
Duh, no. Everybody knows you can't get hooked doing it a couple times.
You know what? Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
What? What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to be accused of hurting you.
Oh, you won't. You won't. Go ahead. Fire it up. Look, Matt. I can fly.
No, you can't.
I could if I wanted to.
Fly?
Yeah. All you have to do is spread your wings and flap them and go.
Where are you going? Getting cold.
I don't think that's a good idea.
How come?
'Cause grandmother's inside.
You think the old lady in the wheelchair is gonna bust us? Get real.
It's not just grandmother. Everyone else in the family will be coming home soon. And the place is crawling with staff. And it's a zoo. I don't want any hassles.
Okay. I guess. See ya.
Bye.